liquid bridge can be deconstructed as well without creating, even if a little bit of piss goes on the ground here, it's not the end of the world. Okay, so that's fine. And this is all working now. It's all plumbed in. So it should just be a case of... Oh shit, okay, we're up and running here too. That's good. Alright, so let's get... Oh, that's wired up as well. Okay, so somebody's gonna need a run on that too. Alright, there's quite a bit of oxygen in these now, so that's pretty good. Let's deliver this exosuit as well and get that starting to fill up. Lover of sloths. Good job. Jeez. What a champ. How come nobody can make it to this job here? Unreachable. Oh, it's probably because of all the water, isn't it? Okay, where are you at? Mubinski. So we can get you about this far. So, it's weird with the pathing in water, isn't it? It's kind of weird. Okay, and we also want to power this back on now. Alright, Mubinski. Let her rip, baby. Let her rip. Here we go. We're gonna get some pacoos. Here come the pacoos. They're coming. Oh no. He's stuck. I have to manually move him around now because of this water. Okay, let's let him puff up and then... No, back on the job. Come on, Mubinski. Now's not the time to slack. Alright. Piss phase 2 has commenced. Let the piss flow. Let the midnight special golden shower me. Let's let the midnight special golden shower me. Okay, perfect. This is great. So now, what's going on here? Polluted water. Irrigation still. Polluted water. Let's just empty this storage as well, just in case. Okay, it's fine now. Oh look, we actually got a seed from this as well. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we should filter out the good water and the bad water now. Wonderful. Okay, research is done. Okay, maybe we don't research anything for the time being and catch up on some of these other jobs that need to be caught up on. Like, for instance, delivering this fucking suit would be good. Oh, look, there's oxygen being stored in here already, though. That's pretty good. So one suit is almost fully oxygenated, and the other two are getting there. So that's great. And we've also destroyed this big piss barrier that we had. Sadly, not a single Pacu has made it down the piss elevator, though. That is sad, but there you go. So we played it safe. We've played it safe, and it's paid off. Cause look, we're in a great spot now. We're in a really nice spot here. It's really good. Very encouraging. Okay, so we're gonna need to have a bottle emptier here as well, because we do have a couple of piss jugs in the base now from having to empty out some of these. The fresh water is not a problem because they'll just use it for research anyway. With no filter on the suit gas, the docks will get damaged when anything other than oxygen gets pumped in. Okay. So these don't have a checkpoint. That's okay. We should just be pumping in... Oh, I see what you mean. So hang on a second. It should just be oxygen coming down. But you're right. Maybe some CO2 might get down. Possibly. For now, it seems okay. Oh, Toto. Toto line. Do. Okay, so we want this checkpoint going this way. Out the way. Okay, oxygen levels are still good. Heat is starting to rise a little bit. It's still okay where all of our stuff is planted, so at least that's something. Alright. We are approaching a time whereby we might get some Wheezeworts to cool things down, because now we're going to have suits to go out in. So if we have suits to go out in, that means that we can overcome a lot of issues. And they can stay out there for longer too once this bad boy is up and running. Look at this. The possibilities, they are endless. Now we're fully suited and booted. Ready to rock and roll, baby. Let's do some gerbs. Mubinski is out here without a suit on, running around. Okay, that's great. It's suit time. Piss diving. Can you capture the fish? I guess you can, yeah. I guess I probably can with sweep only polluted water. Look at this. Lover of sloths can work under here all goddamn day without coming up for breath. That's fucking great. Oh look, steam pump 360. Look at him go. Alright, get back in the base, Mubinski. Go get yourself a suit. No, don't work out there without a suit on, okay? It's becoming more and more dangerous. You don't want to be stuck out there. Toto's delivering polluted dirt? What's this? A Paku egg. Okay, we can deconstruct this door and see what's in here now. Toto should be able to do it. He's too busy picking up polluted dirt, though. Okay. Aha, look! There's a Wheezewort right here! It's like kind of easy to get to as well. Perfect! Okay, that'll be good. That'll just give us the cooling we need inside the base. And then any other Wheezeworts we get, we'll use for like the cooling chamber that we're gonna probably make. That means we can get down and do all this work now as well. We've got these suits. So we'll let some of this water drain into the piss pit, and then we should be good. We might even get another slow learner. Okay. 2 slow learners and somebody who refuses to dig. God damn. That's unfortunate. We don't want any of those. They're all bad. I love these suits. They're so good, aren't they? Holy crap. Oh look, Mubinski's having a nice refreshing shower. Good job, everybody. What a colony! Oh, it's happening. It's going surprisingly well. We just need a little bit more food, I think. You're proud of this great piss pit. It's quite the pit, isn't it? It is quite the piss pit. I am also quite proud of this piss pit. I gotta figure out how we're gonna get down here now, though. I don't want to have people coming out like this way or anything. Actually, in fact, I'm gonna lock this. I don't want anyone going out there. I don't even really want anyone going out here either. Now that we're fully suited up, we're gonna lock the airlocks so nobody can get out. The only thing is, though, is that we're not going to be able to get this gold volcano gold when we need it. But, you know what? Maybe we can unlock this one just for when we need that. because this is... There's perfectly breathable oxygen here, and there's a whole bunch of materials that they can pick up over here too. The rest of it we're not too worried about, right? Perfect. All right, Mubinsky is on the prowl. Look at this. He's doing it. Or she's doing it, I should say. Look at all this great mining. Underwater as well. Take that, Pakus. Get back here, Mubinsky. Where are you going? Alright, so that should be the last of the water now anyway. So we're gonna have to have like a bit of a ladder here. So we can explore in there. Okay, and as far as this piss elevator goes, I think that'll be... Once this piss decides to work its way down, eventually, that'll be it. And then the rest of it will drain off this. It's just going like jello now. That's good. Okay, so we want to have a tile that goes over here to bridge this gap. And then we can uproot this weezwort. See what I mean? Sometimes you get over here and there's like a bunch of them, and then other times there's just one. One's better than none, though. Okay, good. Once we're done that, then once this is all drained out, then we can build this ladder down here, join up to here, and then do all this work down here. And then we got the suit, so it means we can do this work up here too when we need power. Right now, though, we're fine for power. We have nothing like critical that needs to be powered up all the time or anything. Like everything is fine running as it is. With like a bit of elbow grease. We could probably hold out with the elbow grease for quite some time. Lover slots. Move in. Wait. Oh, there's like something in the way here, but can't see it. Uh-oh. I think I've killed the Pakus. I upset their natural habitat and now they're gonna die. This ice biome's quite big, actually. Might even find another geyser over here. Is there like a hard number of geysers per map? Is it like 4 or something like that? Not the piss piranhas. Don't worry, there's plenty more out there. There's plenty more piss piranhas where that came from. Plenty more. Man, look at how fully oxygenated these suits are. Like, no problem at all. Fucking crazy, eh? Careful, your dupes can die if they get heat stroke by the volcano. Exosuits all the way. Yeah, no, we're pretty much like... Oh my god. Okay, we found the mother lode. Look, there's a whole bunch of these bad boys over here. This is great. Alright, so we didn't even need to really... Actually, if we were able to uproot it, then we should be able to hoover it up too, right? Alright, so what we want to do here is we want to get a plant pot. We're insulated down here. Really, we just want to protect our crops as much as possible. So we want to cool the air like around here. Probably like to offset the heat that's being generated in the science lab. So we'll build a pot here and just cool it down around here a bit, and then we might be okay. We might need another one in the base, but for now we'll just start with one. And then we'll go and harvest up the rest of these so that we can use them for our for cooling down the oxygen that we're gonna pump out of here eventually. Okay, I'm going to mop up some of this piss so that we could just manually store it. Because it looks like there's a lot more than there is. There's not actually that much. So let's mop up some of this piss. Put it into the bottle emptier here. Polluted water, that's fine. I don't even think we really need these anymore, but we'll see. Slow and steady. Right, friends? Slow and steady wins the race. Just like that fat Care Bear, the one that had the race that one time against the fast one. You remember that? If you make a vent system using what you have for the suits, then you can put Weezeworts in the air making room to make air conditioning. That's what we want to do, yeah. Slow and Mum Spaghetti. That all happened in the same episode of Care Bears, if you can believe that. So we only have four. We actually have the perfect amount of exosuits right now because one of our dupes is pretty much on full-time research, which he can get back to doing now. Solid transport. Do we want to do any of this stuff? Valve miniaturization. Do we want the oxalite refinery? Precision plumbing? I guess we can go into that. Okay, so Lover of Sloths is our man, if you like. Possibly woman. Uh-oh. Good thing I didn't dig up. Look at this. We had a gigantic pistastrophe down here. Look at this. Crazy. Okay, Lover of Sloths. I lied. Lover of Sloths is not our designated stay-at-home person. It's actually Toto, who's doing all the research. Toto's gonna have to run his own wheel and everything as well. Lubinsky's bringing back dirt. Oh, I see. He's delivering dirt to the machine. Okay, Lubinsky. Good job, I guess. Alright, so we want to finish clearing up this piss so that we can start working our way down. We just don't want any more surprise piss flowing down here, right? We don't want just like a surprise piss to flow down here, if possible. And if this is done, then we can plant this Weezewort too. Okay, perfect. Oh man, what a base, man. We came up trumps today, didn't we? Jeez. Now look at all this water in here too, and now we got the suit, so we shouldn't have too many problems with people overheating and dying and getting injured and stuff. We should be able to get in here and build this up pretty quick. And then we can build the accompanying stuff that we need. Like, so I think what we'll have over here is we'll have a big chamber around here with a pump at the bottom, okay? The pump is going to pump water into another building that'll be over here. And in that building, we'll have electrolyzers, right? We'll have a couple of pumps at the top of the electrolyzers to pump out all of the oxygen and the hydrogen. We'll have a hydrogen generator down here to power the whole thing, self-power it, hopefully. And then once the oxygen comes out of this building, it's going to come up here to like a cooling center, right? And so this will just be a huge room that we're going to fill with a ton of hydrogen, I think. Or wait, how does it work? How do we cool gases? Do we cool the hydrogen and send it into a pipe, or can the room just be filled with like loose hydrogen and Weezeworts to cool down the inside of the room? Heat exchange pipes. Put the gas in the freezer. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, obsidian. Should make a portal and go to the nether. Yeah, why not, right? Why not send it to the ice biome and have a cooling room there? Well, because it's kind of far. I mean, well, it's not that far, actually. I suppose we could. We might even luck out. We might, like, in here, we might find one of those, you know, those coil things? The ones that you can't build. You just find them on the map. You can feed some hydrogen into that, and it'll cool it right down. And then we can pump all that cold oxygen back into the base after. What did the flying glowing ball sacks do? I don't know. I don't know. Heat hydrogen to the explosion. Okay, sure. Do not dig too deep. Thermodynamics 101. Yeah, I know. Again, I'm not a very sciencey person, so I don't really understand all this stuff. I do have fun, though. That's one thing is for sure, though. I have fun doing it. All right, so that's the end of the piss waterfall. This piss waterfall raged on for cycles and cycles and cycles, but now we're finally at the point where the piss waterfall is no more. So there you go. No. Ignorance is indeed a bliss. It's true. Yeah, you can run gas through your asshole. Okay, sure. Yeah, that sounds really good. So yeah, nice engineers don't deserve to have fun. Why not? Who says? Okay, so we're gonna have a ladder. Yeah, we'll have a ladder. You know what I was gonna do? Man, I was gonna fucking totally make a fire pole that went down there, which I think would have been better. But I decided to puss out and make a ladder instead. So why not, right? Why the shit not? The rest of this is like more or less sustaining itself, right? And then when we have like the overwhelming need for more power, we can start getting this natural gas in. Is natural gas, is the only thing we use natural gas for is power? Or are there other applications? Am I gonna break into the computer lab? Yeah, I suppose I could, yeah. Might as well while we're down here, right? I'll break in. There's like a little like room in here too. It looks like there's a locker in here. There's a clock, a wall clock in there too. It's kind of cool. Once we're done that, we'll come back and we'll get some more of these Weezwards. No, we still haven't gotten to pick this one up. Where was it even? Oh, it's here. I would like this to be done like sooner rather than later, so let's give it a good priority. There's one person outside right now. Why is there only one person outside, lover of sloths? One person generating a fucking ton of oxygen in here for no reason. This is totally blocked right now. Alright, good. Oh fuck! I love this. This has got to be the best thing they've added to the game, or was it in there? Pardon me. Has it been in here since the start? I just never made it far enough to use them. I just think it's so fucking awesome having like an airlock with a suit and stuff. It's like playing XCOM, but not quite XCOM. You know? No. It was added. All right. Okay. Careful. Yeah, I know. I've got the slime lung. Sadly. Okay, here comes the Weezward. It's coming back. Mubinski's went to pick it up. A veteran. This guy is a veteran of the ice biome, or girl, I should say. It's a girl, right? Maybe it's a. Maybe it is a girl. You know, maybe it is. Okay, so we should be able to plant this and cool down this part of the base. Save our plants. So this thing here produces chilly breath. So all it's going to do is it's going to cool down all of the air around here. It's just gonna cool down the air. It's got chilly breath. So you can air condition your base that way. Well, like partly air condition it. So it just means that most of our crops up here will probably be a little bit safer from the heat. It's only 24 degrees near our plants right now, so it's not too bad. We still have like... if it goes up like about 5 more degrees, then they'll start to wilt and then we'll run out of food. So we don't want that to happen, so it's better to get a couple of these in beforehand, right? Piss on towel for cooling off. Well, Bear Grylls, you know, you're right. As usual, you're right about that. If you put some piss on a towel, drape it over your head, that'll cool you down big time too. So we want to come back out here and grab some more of these, but we don't need to do that just yet. We can start getting some of this work done down here now, because we've got the suits. Steampunk 360 is just going to come out here and pick up tons of water, though, probably. We have to wait for Mubinski. to do the digging. We might even get a good dupe here. A loud sleeper, a pacifist with athletics, kindness, tinkering, and farming, who likes to build, research, and tidy. We got a mouth breather, who's a quick learner, cooking, creativity. So air consumption rate is a bit higher. Pacifist won't do combat. Caregiver and early bird. Always wakes up feeling fresh and efficient. Morning +2 bonus to all skills. And then in the evening, bonuses are removed. All right, we're going to take Rowan. Who wants in? Who wants Rowan? Sort out my air blocks with filters, please. I will. Oh my god, chat just exploded. I'm going to close my eyes when I open them. The first name I see is going to be Rowan, okay? It's Levo Doom. Levo Doom, you're in. We're printing you. All right, 5 duplicants, baby. We've finally done it. All right. Let us get in here some, oh look, a fish feeder. Let's get some farm tiles in here. I have to turn my air conditioner. I'm hot. Like, quite warm. I calculate my body temperature right now is about 70.39 kilojoules per second. Compounded, of course, to the power of infinity as well. Which means that I can breathe approximately 53 more times while I'm in here without increasing the room pressure and the heat inside the room as well. I play video games, so I'm really smart. Video games made me really smart. They taught me all I need to know about everything. That's right. Yeah. What if you fart? Well, hopefully that doesn't happen. Hey, look, it's a baby one. I've never seen a baby one. A Drecklet. They're cute. What a fucking look at him. What a fucking bizarre thing, eh? A Drecko. Mr. Drecko's over here. Alright, so jobs wise, Levo Doom, let's get you gophering to begin with. We'll get you into the gopher profession. Jobs wise, Steampunk 360. We do not need you to do this anymore, so you can go on Courier. Steampunk 360. Your morale is 6, and you need 8 to do this, but you've got the relevant skills. Courier supply, sure. Okay, priorities, Levo Doom. Never research. You're pretty good at operating. So we're gonna put you on priority operations. Which means Levo Doom, being the new guy, is probably just gonna run on wheels forever. There he is. Running on that wheel. Good job. Okay, great. Uh-oh, what happened here? Oh, it needs to be fertilized. Okay, that's fine. I thought we had like a heat problem for a minute. Oh god, it takes so long to build ladders up and down, doesn't it? It's the worst. Jeez. Look how long you gotta wait for them to do each bit. Like, they come out, dig one hole, go back inside. There's gotta be an easier way, right? I wish they had a thing where, like, if they were building a ladder, they would, before they did any digging, they would just bring the supplies with them or something. They never seem to do that. And then they'll just get sidetracked and go off and pick up crap that's like laying around on the ground as well. No. Putting in a dig order too helps. A dig order. Oh, does it? What, like on top of the ladder? I don't know if that works. Oh, maybe it worked. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Oh my god, I love the fire pool. It's so good. I'm gonna put another one in too. I'm putting another one in here so that they can go right down here. Right to the bottom, baby. And then they can take the ladder back up. Alright, so out here is gonna be a bit of a mix of like, there's polluted oxygen coming up here, and there's probably going to be some chlorine and stuff coming up here too, but hopefully a lot of this stuff will just like drop down once we start digging this out a little bit more. Yeah, good job, lover of sloths. Well done. Okay, that's better. Look, at least Mubinski did like 4 or 5 things with his suit on, instead of just one and then running back inside. That is the worst. Who does that? Okay, we can actually get in here now. Let's inspect this. Preliminary calculations. Director, even the dramatic optimization, we can't find the massive volume of resources needed for colony seed on board. Even when calculating for small interplanetary travel durations, some serious changes are gonna have to be made for this to work. Have you seen this? Encryption level 1. Please pay it no mind. If any of these journals reach out to you, deny comment. Director, are you aware of the articles that have been cropping up about us lately? Broken Link, the Gravitas facility, questionable rise of a research giant. I like that there's like little story elements and stuff. You can't rummage through these though, right? Okay, we're gonna have to deconstruct this bad boy too, and then carry on digging down. Levo Doom, look, you had a cot and everything ready for you, baby. You're all set to go. Alright, let's get some more mealwoods in here. What else can we put in here? Okay, that's fine. Okay, there's a bit of CO2 collecting at the bottom of the base now. So we might be able to get like a thing, a carbon skimmer. We'll put it like just in here, I guess. Just eat up all this stuff. It just means that we have to do a bunch of piping and shit though. Which ain't the best. What's this up? 840 watts. Yowzers. Okay. We'll use that side. So we want plumbing, liquid pipes. So we have to input some fresh water, and then of course we have to pipe out some poop water. So we'll pipe out poop water to here, and then the fresh water will come in from this liquid bridge. I'll have to do a liquid bridge here. A couple of liquid bridges, in fact. No, actually, we can't do it like that. Ah, fuck. I built these pipes too close together. Oh, God, I hate when I do that. That's so annoying, isn't it? So we're going to have to do it like this now. Because you have to have, like, a gap in between, right? So you out to there, and then you come back down here like this. And then we can go into the wall, and then... Down here doesn't matter. This is kind of like the basement of the base, right? There's like... It's just kind of gross and filled with machines that barely get used. And then there's got our water sieve here as well, right? It's gonna take them forever to work on these jobs. Level Doom, what are you doing? Where are you going? To pick up water? I don't think so, bitch. Get down here and explore. Why are you walking so slow? Whoa! Why is he walking so slow? It's supposed to be... Okay. All the way in. Can I take this clock? A simple wall clock. It is no longer... Oh, look at this. There's a comfy bed here. Boop. No, no, don't want to rummage? That's fine. There's a clock sensor here, too. That's pretty cool. I wonder if we get any plastic from deconstructing some of that stuff. Probably, right? Oh, I see. Look who went out this way and picked up... Oh, shit. What happened here? I don't think the gold volcano is going to be able to do its thing anymore. Look, we've got like some sand and some other crap in the way. Oh, no, maybe it will do its thing. Let's see if it does it. Picked up super hot gold. Yeah, it is still doing it. Look. It's 300 degrees, this refined metal. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Alright, Lover's Lost. I don't know what the deal is here, but why was there no connection made there? Oh god, sometimes it... once this is all dug out, it's fine, but fuck me, it takes a long time to dig down, doesn't it? At least this side's dug down already, so when they actually get out here, it should be pretty straightforward. If we're gonna start digging things that have slime on them, we're gonna have to think about decontaminating stuff. I mean, what we could do is... I mean, there's a whole bunch of chlorine up here. We might just be able to, like, use some... There's a bunch in here, too. Oh, and actually, there's a bunch of bleach stone in here. We could make a chlorine chamber. If they're carrying something through, like, a gigantic chamber of chlorine, we'd have to have a latch on the top, though, because the chlorine will try to sink to the bottom. So we need a latch, like, on the top, and then we'd have to go out the top, which is not a problem. It's just getting into it, right? Because we don't want chlorine spilling out everywhere. There's like a sneaky way of doing airlocks too, right? Where it just they all close and open at like such a specific time that anything trapped inside just gets deleted. It's like you do like one upways and then like two like an equals and then another one. And then, I don't even know how you get through that. I've never tried it. I was reading about it the other day. It feels like a bit cheaty, right? How about digging the spot first and then adding ladders to it? I know, I need to, like, dig stairs instead of, like, ladders. It's got to be a lot quicker, right? Like how we did here. Have to, like, dig down like that instead. Because it just takes way too long. At least this pole is done. Whee! Oh, look, she did... Oh, she's trying to climb up the pole. God, that's slow. That's hilarious. Oh, that's great. Okay, this little like oxygen chamber has worked out pretty good. The only thing is there's some hydrogen leaking in here now, so we probably are gonna have to... What's in this gas pipe now? Hopefully not hydrogen, because it is gonna damage the thing, right? Okay, there is a little bit of damage happening here. How damaged can this be? Oh, we're already repairing. Okay, so we're gonna have to vent this out. So anything that's not oxygen, we want to vent back out of this room, right? So we're going to need this filter. I think we're going to want to filter it like here, though.
You're doing great, Dad!
An old bloke hires a hitman to kill his wife of 40 years. The hitman says he'll shoot her just below her left tip. The husband replies, I want her dead, not fucking kneecapped.
Oh my god. That's a great one. That is a great one. Okay, so we're gonna need some power here too. We'll run this power down here like this. This is like outside of the base. Newcastle Watson, thanks very much, man. Thanks so much for the donation. I appreciate it. Okay, so there's some hydrogen collecting in here now, which is okay, I guess. Is there any sand here? What's this? Granite. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god. Can you believe these guys are actually out here working for longer than 1 second before going back? Unbelievable. Okay, so this is all hooked up now, so we should be able to piece out these three and then set this to be oxygen, right? Not included. And then we'll make like a hydrogen trap of some description up here. Oh my god, it's happening! Mobinsky is broken through, everybody! Look at this! He's unstoppable! He can't stop mining! This kid loves mining! He is mining so much! Level Doom, you shouldn't be allowed out here at the rate that you... He's got -5 athletics. Because of the Atmos suit. Oh, because his skill level is only +1. That's why. Alright, Levo Doom. You are on base duty, alright? You can come in, but you can't go out anymore. We don't want you wearing an Atmos suit. Level Doom, you're just gonna have to do jobs inside the base, okay? Because it's a waste of... you're too slow in that thing. The rest of the boys are fine with it. Look, they can move around fairly quickly and stuff. You're too slow in that thing. You gotta work on your agilities. -5. That's me. How dare you, Bear Grylls. How dare you. Small bladder, unconstructive, and a yokel with +5 digging. He's an ugly crier as well. That would have been better, I think, than Levo Doom, but there you go. So there's a little bit of hydrogen in the base. Just like a smidge. There's a little smidge of hydrogen in the base. And it looks like this thing is now working, which is good. We just gotta make sure that there is enough water going the other way, which there appears to be, so that's good. Wow, God, it makes a lot of piss water, doesn't it? Okay, good. This is good, actually, because now we have another place for this water to go, because we've got like a bit of a backlog. Perfect. Okay, and we're still growing these things. Probably unnecessarily at this point. I don't think we really need them. Okay, none of this is working right now because there's no power, so that's fine. And then we'll dig out some of this crap up here, and then we should be good. Basically, we can never get rid of this bit of granite now, which is kind of annoying, but there you go. I fucking love that. I love these fucking fire poles, are great. Really great. Okay, so this is working now, so we shouldn't get any more damage on the suits. It should just be oxygen from here on in, baby. It's not, doesn't have enough power. I think this is just like one step too far. So we could power this up, but this isn't really a long-term solution, this thing here. Like, we probably want to get something down here using up some of this water. So this is all dug out now, which is great. So we can start digging and finishing up this. All we got to do is make sure that none of this slime lung stuff makes it back into the base. So there is a bunch of chlorine down here. There's quite a bit of chlorine down here. But it's still like not enough chlorine. But actually, if we expose this hot water to a lot of this, it'll kill it, right? So we want to be like a little bit careful, I think. So there's like a little tiny bit in there. Okay. Alright. So slime and clay probably. And if it can just sit in this chlorine, it'll be okay. We just don't want it getting into the base. So this is not clay. Industrial ingredients. Is this dirt as well? Yeah. Not clay. We just don't want any infected shit getting in here, right?
You're doing great, Dad!
Thanks. Thanks, I appreciate that. Okay. And then we want to insulate here too, right? Lover of Sloths is coming down to do some serious insulation. Oh god, there's a lot of heat. The heat's not getting into the base though, thanks to all of this insulation. It's pretty good. And look at how cool it is here now too, because of this wheezewort. Look, it's brought the temperature down a little bit too. That's good. We'll go get another wheezewort pretty soon. Research-wise, we can do some more research. We could probably research all of this crap up to computing. The suits are full all the time, which is fucking great. That is just great. Okay, so in here we want, what is it? Organic? Slime? And we want, clay in here as well. So any slime and clay that we get. Yeah. Dupes can learn all the jobs in the same tier without any consequence. They keep the master jobs bonus attributes, so do make sure to change their jobs after mastering. Okay. Some we can't though. Some of them need to be where they're at. Like Mubinsky needs to stay there because of his because he needs to be able to do the digging. The rest of them can move around though, you're right. We only have 5 dupes still. Which is great. We don't really need more than 5 right now. Are we still doing okay for algae? Raw mineral. Organic. Algae. Nice. Alright. So, oxygen generation for the base is going to be the next big thing that we work on. And cooling that oxygen as well to keep the base cold. So we're going to have to come out here and get these probably after we've built the big chamber for this and started building some of the other machinery and stuff too. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Yeah, so that's fine. So we'll make it like that big. I'll have to get in here and probably get rid of some of this stuff too. I don't know if maybe we could put like another layer of insulation. Like, you think doubling up the insulation is something we should do or what? Hey Sips, how's that avocado pizza? I don't know. I have no idea. I would never eat that. That just sounds so fucking gross. Jesus. Really just disgusting. Salt chlorine? Yeah, it is. So we should be able to mine up some of this stuff. And Lover of Sloths is so dedicated out here. Holy crap. Like the only person doing any work out here. I don't know where everybody else is, but there you go. Okay, Mubinski's gonna have to come down here though. Okay, so that is polluted water. What is this that's covered in slime lung? Slime. Alright, so the slime should just be stored in there. If anybody bothers to even store it. And then hopefully the chlorine that's around it will just eat it all up and decontaminate it that way. That would be good. Hey, thanks so much, Demothsis. I've been enjoying watching you play this so much that I've caved and bought the game for myself. Have a great day, Sips. Demothsis, thanks so much for the donation. I'm glad that you're enjoying this game. Also, Mist. How's it going, man? Hey, Sips, you coming on Destiny tonight to raid since it's reset tomorrow? Higher chance for the rare exotic? Oh, man, I would, but fuck, I'm so obsessed with this game right now. I don't know if I can. I've been playing this game like every fucking night. It's great. I really, really like it. But I'll be back soon, don't worry. Man, I'm so terrible with games though. Like, I binge them for like a month or so and then I like move on to other stuff. I like Destiny though. I enjoyed it. And I will play it again for sure. Just, I've just got to kick this addiction first. It's too much. No? You better be using abyssalite for your insulation. I'm not, no. I'm just using sandstone. Which probably isn't the best, right? I mean, I can replace it. It might do better. Because it's a lot of heat, isn't it? Let me see if I can change this. So we want to use abyssalite. We have quite a bit of it sitting around. Overheat temperatures plus 200. Okay, let's try that. See if it... We're not going to be able to use this, like, next patch, though, right? They've changed it. They changed abyssalite. Can't do it. Would have to use, like, ceramics or something. That reminds me, actually. Maybe... Fires clay to produce ceramic. Oh, look at this. It's, like, really tiny. Look how small this thing is. We could make ceramics. Ceramics is pretty good, isn't it? You have to create new material. Like my PP, yeah, unless you made like a room within a room with a vacuum between them. Next patch is 10 days away. Pretty sure there'll be a restart before then. Probably, yeah. Build a block in front of the piss tank missing place and you can then remove the back one. Honestly, Oh, you mean build a block there and then remove this back one? Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. It's gonna bug me otherwise. This can be removed now. It was just like an overflow tile, right? This we'll hang on to because I think there's still a couple of piss jugs up here. But not many. We're slowly working through our backlog of piss jugs. It's nice.
This is snack money. Only snacks are to be had with this money. Snack, snack, snackaroo.
Okay, Peffy1337. Thanks, or is it Peffy Elite? Anyway, either way, Peffy, thanks so much. I will only buy snacks with that money, I promise. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. We want to start digging out even more of this, but actually, we don't really want the water to, like, to rush out too far, right? We want to try to contain the water as much as we can. We might have to just pump water. I mean, this thing is just going to create more and more water. It doesn't really matter, I guess, but... These guys are probably all out picking up abyssalite now so that we can redo this insulation. Is it going to be much better?
You're doing great, Dad!
Give us a joke, Dad.
What do you call... I don't have any jokes. I'm sorry. I think I've told you guys all of my jokes now. I don't have any more jokes to... Parrot walks into a bar and... I don't know any. I don't know any shitty jokes. I haven't heard any new jokes lately. I'm not like... I don't keep up on the jokes. I'm sorry. An emu walks into 10 bars and then he goes into a bar after that with 5 badgers and then I don't know. I don't have any jokes. I'm really sorry about this. I should have worked on my jokes a bit more. Should have got my jokes together, you know. Oh, that is your favorite joke? Mine too. Fuck, I love that joke. It's my favorite joke. God damn, it's such a good joke. Wait, there's a whole bunch of abyssalite back here that we could get, right? I'm just like trying to find out the best way. Oh, you know what? I know how to do this. Look. So we want abyssalite for this as well. And that. And probably all this too. Okay, Mubinsky, it's too hot up there now. It's way too hot to be up there, Mubinsky. You're gonna get burnt. You're gonna get burnt if you're not careful. Alright. We're gonna have to lock this door. That's gonna have to be locked. Okay. This is an Atmos suit job now. Or an exosuit, I should say. It's gonna have to be, right? And let's dump this jug of piss out as well. All right, this is all going very well. We got this under control, right? Pretty much. We can dig this out. We can finish this tank off, make it look better. Finish the insulation as well. How are we looking temperature-wise here? Not bad, actually. You know what? Even though this is sandstone, it's still like keeping the heat out, right? The heat is starting to rise around here. And we've done pretty well to combat it. It's pretty good. We can start replacing our insulation with abyssalite since that still works. Just to keep the temperatures right down. There's still like quite a bit of heat getting through here. Is it just because of all this granite and stuff here that's hot? Yeah, it's 42 degrees, so we're gonna try to keep it cool down here as best we can. Even like these insulated tiles are getting quite hot. 31 degrees. This one's 37. So a little bit of heat will get in, but then we got this other layer here. As long as it doesn't get too hot in here, I guess it's probably fine. No, we could maybe put like some weezeworts along down here, and maybe just use this as the cooling chamber.
I busted a load thinking about you today.
Did you?
It's a pity I was testing out mattresses at DFS with my 3 kids when it happened. Love you, Daddy.
Love you too. Thanks, Dylan Blau. Thanks so much for the donation, and that's also pretty weird. Pretty weird that... Why were you at DFS, for Christ's sakes? It's not that close to Christmas yet, is it? I mean, I know it's going to be Christmas, like, fairly soon, but... Hey, look, we found a cool vest in the locker. Found a cool vest. Who's going to get the cool vest? I think Mubinsky gets it, right? Mubinsky for sure. Mubinsky is, like, the fucking hero of the game right now. Doing all of the best work. How do we stop the heat coming up like a ladder? Can I somehow insulate the ladder as well, or not really? DFS only exists at Christmas. Yeah, Christmas stuff is being put out. Yes, I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Oxygen not included Christmas stream, please. Maybe a horizontal door. An airlock under the... Oh, does the airlock not let heat through as well? Can you, like, superheat it? Loud sleeper, narcoleptic, and flatulent. Well, that's that. We don't want any of those guys. Gee whiz. Gee hell no, we don't want that. Can we work on this, like, through there? Because if that's the case, then we can do that all the way down, right? It's gonna do these other jobs first. Ah, Lubinsky picked up her cool suit. Look at this. She's looking awesome now. She's got her new suit on. Good job. I mean, really. Totally worth it, right? To put on the suit and just go out there to pick up 2 things and then come back in. Again, as well. You let a hatch in the base, too. Good job. Fuck, these fire poles are fantastic, aren't they? Holy shit. How are we doing for oxygen? Still pretty good, actually. We've cleaned up down here, too. This carbon skimmer has done the job, hasn't it? It's done the work. It's nice. We're probably going to want to stop pushing oxygen over here. Yeah, we will, because even if we build something up here, we got to be careful in case there's sand. And anyway, they can get up here from... Oh, they go through there, but they'll be able to get up here from around here anyway, right? So it doesn't really matter. So let's start closing this off. Give some stuff for Levo Doom to do while he's just stuck in the base. And then all the other cool kids can go out and do the... yes, okay, this is good. We should be able to do this job diagonally here without too much flooding, I don't think. So now we can just remove this layer. Some more abyssalite. And then we'll just keep working on it, like, bit by bit that way. No, we can't do that. We can do that one, though. Oh, fuck, that would have spilled piss all over the place. That was close. We almost had a pissastrophe. I always forget, like, stuff like that. This is how piss accidents happen, boys and girls. You gotta be careful. You don't want to have a piss accident. Am I gonna play Fallout 76? Hell yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm totally gonna play it. I can't wait. You know it, babe. You know it. You know I'm gonna be all over that one. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be good, but we'll see. Lover of Sloths has been out literally all day. Look at how much oxygen she's missing. Or is that like an experience bar? Who knows? We're about to find out, I guess. I think she's been out all day. That's dedication. Holy crap. I think it's like charge. Yeah, look at that. It's charging like crazy. So she was out the whole day. She didn't come back once. All right, the next suit that we find in a locker definitely goes to Lover of Sloths, I think. That was That's commendable. That is very commendable behavior. Slime lung in the air right outside the airlock. Oh yeah, there is a little tiny bit, isn't there? How did that get up? Oh fuck, it's spreading everywhere. Oh, we must have dug into like some... You think the heat will get it or what? It's at... Well, at least we got the suits now, right? It's okay, there's just a little bit. I don't think anyone's actually infected with it. As long as it's not in the base, it's fine, right? There's just a bunch of polluted oxygen out here. Slime lung. Alert, alert! Slime lung detected. We've detected some slime lung. Lubinsky just doesn't give a shit, though. Alright, Lubinsky, can you come out and do more than... Okay, what was the point of that? Just to go and do some more tidying... Oh, since we did this, I see. Okay, well, there's going to be even more slime lung, because we're breaking into all this slime lung down here. So it's going to go... It's going to get airborne. That's alright. Everybody's got to use a suit to go out now, so it's fine. And we could clean up some of this polluted oxygen with, we could just get a whole bunch of these deodorizers, right? Should be fine. Okay, we can deconstruct this ladder. And this one too. And then let's put one of these deodorizers, like, in here, just to make sure that it doesn't get around the airlock.
Loving the stream. Any chance that one of the next duplicates can be named after me?
Sure, Nicolas. Sure. I don't know when we're getting another dupe, though. We're kind of like at capacity right now for this base. Right, Lover of Sloths. How have you managed this? How on earth have you managed that? You build it from inside the base. Don't stand in the airlock! I bet you there's slime lung inside the base now. No, luckily there's not. Oh, look, it's like kind of gone away already. We just want a couple of deodorizers, like, on the deck there, I think. Just for when the polluted oxygen does make its way up here. We can just try to get it, like, straight away. This going outside to pick up two things and then going back in is kind of driving me nuts, actually. Why can't more people be like Lover of Sloths, who stays out all day and manages to find all the resources she needs outside of the base, instead of going back in every... Okay, I lied. She's gone back in. Lubinsky comes in just to go back out again. Or wait, did he get sand? I'm not sure, actually. There's a little bit of clay here. Oh, why is there clay on the ground? Oh. There's like a couple of slime lung germs in the base now. Just a few. Like 500 germs. I think the oxygen will eat them all up. The clean oxygen will eat them up before they become a problem, but... Look. Somehow Lover of Sloths has slime lung. A very mild case of it, albeit, but still. It doesn't help that they just keep the door open for so long to come out and pick up like one thing. Like, look at all this junk. I wish you could say for them not to do it, you know? Not mean? Not mean? No? Okay. So how far down do we want to go here? We probably want to go like... I'd say to like about here. I think that should be fine, right? What's this? Algae. Okay. Let's dig all into here. Are we gonna... upset a lot of slime lungs here too? No, it doesn't look like it actually. There's a little bit here. Oh god, it's really starting to replicate a lot. Luckily, it doesn't seem too bad around here. Are the deodorizers even eating this polluted oxygen? Oh yeah, they are a little bit. I think they can get overloaded with it too, right? We have to vent this middle section so it doesn't have anything in it. I know, but still. I guess this one can be mechanized. How do I vent this out? What do we want? A vacuum in here? Do we just want a total vacuum? Don't we have to like fill it with air eventually though? Do we just vent everything back out of the base? Better make some beds. I've got some beds. We're fine. We're okay here. We're not in any like clear and present danger, right? We're okay. We're just starting to work on this so that we can start producing oxygen. God, all the boys are coming down here to do their daily jobs. Look, doing a good job. Babinski's down here to do some pro mining. There's all sorts of dirty clay and shit. Oh yeah, this abyssalite's pretty good right now, isn't it? It's still getting pretty hot in here though. Jeez, look at this. It's nuts. Let's insulate. We're out of abyssalite. Let's just insulate with like sandstone in here for now. Like that. I don't know, we're running out of water a little bit. We're gonna have to break into here, I think, soon. Okay. I mean, the only thing we're using water for right now, I think, is a little bit. Do we use it a little bit for the planters and then what, for the computers? I mean, there's still tons of it. We've got these 2 fresh pools here still. Plus, there's a fucking ton of it in here that is probably not going to make it into this chamber, so it should be fine, right? How hot's this air? 54 degrees. Fuck. I really want to break into there, but I guess it doesn't really matter because all of these elements have been heated up as well, right? Igneous rock. The toilets are infected. What, with slime lung? No, look, they're fine. Look, it's just food poisoning. It's not slime lung. In fact, it's not really getting over here that much now. It's traveling up this a ways instead. And I think these deodorizers are helping a bit. Toto is probably going to want to have a shower. And Toto should just be researching. Computing is done. Alright, solid transport? Sure. Just keep researching, Toto. We're fine out here. We don't need you. We don't need you just now. We need to get these jobs done instead. This is the important thing. Okay, so we are going to break down into here so that we can finish off this job. Which means that we're gonna need some more abyssalite, which is fine. We can mine up a whole bunch of it here. And there's even more down here too. Is that iron ore? Oh fuck, there's a ton of abyssalite over here too. This is great. So I think in the new patch, I think you can still mine up abyssalite. Because you're gonna need to, because it's handy for like not carrying slime lung and stuff. It's nice to just like, you can use them as like little connectors to the biomes and stuff. But I think you just don't have the option now of using abyssalite to make certain things. Like you can no longer make an insulated tile with abyssalite, and you can no longer make like insulated pipes or anything with it either. That's in the new patch, the one that's due in like a week or whatever. Play RimWorld, but with the mod smoke leaf industry. More suits. Do we need more suits? No, we don't. We want Levo Doom staying in, and we want Toto on research. So we're fine for suits right now. 3 suits is enough. There's only 3 people that'll be going out, so. Everybody else has got their jobs. Everybody's got their jobs to do. What's all this? Granite and obsidian. Oh, Mubinsky. Look at him. Look at Mubinsky go. We can get another dupe in a sec. I don't think we need one though. I think we're fine. Slow learner pacifist with tinkering, creativity, and farming, and interests in operating and supply. Bottomless stomach with like not great stats either. Lover of sloths is doing indoor work today as well, which is great. This kind of needs to be done. We gotta keep this heat from getting into the base. It's creeping up down here big time. It's got to be managed. We got to manage it. Good. Okay, so let's get the rest of this abyssalite here. Let's get some of this abyssalite here so that we can finish up some of these gerbs. And then we could dig like into there as well and start clearing out this chamber a little bit. We want a lot of room for the steam to gather up and turn into the beautiful water that we need for oxymogen production. That's right. That's what we're trying to make. I like that you can charge the oxygen for the suit without the suit being in the thing. I like that. I really like these docks. They're great. They're really well thought out, aren't they? It's nice. Do you need to block off the ladder entry too for the steam to form, or we're gonna have a wall down here. I'm just digging this out first, and then we're gonna have like another wall down here. So it's just gonna be a big box. It's just gonna collect up all the water at the bottom, and then from the side here we'll probably have like a little hatch with a ladder down. Put the pump down at the bottom. Mubinsky walking so fucking slow? Oh, it's because Mubinsky's been wounded. That's why. It's got light wounds. Where can we put like a little med bay? Okay, we're gonna make a med bay, I guess. We're gonna need to get up here anyway, so we might as well. Alright. So we want to do like most of this work up here, I think. So we'll unlock this. And then some of that hydrogen can escape. Yeah, perfect. Well, we got the hydrogen out of the base, so that's nice. Mubinski is out here working without a suit on as well. Incredible. How's the slime lung looking? Oh god. Oh my god. It's everywhere. There's a couple of little slime lung germs. When it gets into here, I guess we want to try to pump it out, like you guys said. But we're not quite at that point yet. But there is a lot of it floating around, right? There's a lot of polluted oxygen here. Did any of it sneak in while we were doing this stuff? No, it's fine. It's just the usual poop and pee germs in here now. It's fine. Pump chlorine into the airlock. I don't know if that's necessary. I don't think we need to do that. There's a little bit of polluted water here. Although, we're not struggling for polluted water right now, are we? So we'll come down here and finish up some of these jobs. Oh, these guys can't get over here. So we're gonna have like... We'll do it like that for now. Oh, that's why those jobs weren't being done. They don't have a way to get there. We gotta fix up our star player here, who is currently injured. And walking slow as a result, too. Why did the... What? Why did you go pick up an egg? Why did you pick up an egg just to bring it back in? That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, so that should be fine to do that now. And then we'll drop some of this water down into this tank, probably in a second, just to fill it back up. There's plenty of jobs to get on with here. Everybody's just sort of doing, like, random stuff now, which is fine. We should have some more abyssalite. So we can do this tile here. And then we're going to probably want to have some abyssalite tile here to stop this from leaking through when we do this one. It's much easier using these suits. If we weren't using the suits right now, they would constantly be out of breath, and they would be constantly getting scalded as well, like from the heat. So this is much better. Steampunk 360! Wow, look at you! What a big boy, he's out here doing work! What a big boy. What a great big boy. Oh, we should have done this with insulation, really, but it's fine. We can always do it after. Hey, thanks so much, Inept Fossa UK. Thanks for the donation. What's a bit of pollution anyway? I'm sure your guys can take it. Yeah, they can. Yeah, it's fine. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of fun to try to keep things like at a minimum though, like pollution and all that kind of stuff, if you can. Like it, it just makes the whole thing like cleaner, right? Like, well, literally, but also like I don't know.